Intro music fades in and then fades to background. Hello and welcome back to our channel, where we journey through the grand tapestry of world mythology. Today, we stand at a crossroads, a place of decision, choice, and immense power. This is the domain of Eshu, the divine messenger of the Yoruba pantheon, a figure as complex and vital as the paths he governs. He is the keeper of doorways, the master of communication, and the trickster who teaches life's most profound lessons. Join us as we explore the story of Eshu, the one who walks between heaven and earth. To understand Eshu, you must first understand his place in the cosmos. In the Yoruba tradition, the universe is divided. There is Arun, the spiritual realm of the gods, the orishas, and the ancestors. And then there is I, the physical world, our world, the realm of humans. The communication between these two worlds is not just important. It is essential for balance, prosperity, and life itself. And who stands as the guardian of that connection? It is Eshu. He is the one who carries prayers from humanity to the supreme creator, Olajuma, and delivers the gods' will, their blessings, and their warnings back to us. Without Eshu, the cosmic lines of communication would fall silent. Eshu is often called a trickster, and for good reason. His stories are filled with mischief, clever wordplay, and situations that turn expectations completely on their head. But to label him as merely a prankster is to miss the point entirely. Eshu's tricks are not born of malice. They are cosmic lessons wrapped in chaos. He uses confusion to bring clarity, and through disruption, he reveals hidden truths. He is the embodiment of the idea that sometimes the straight path is not the most enlightening one. His energy is dynamic, unpredictable, and always in motion, just like life itself. One of the most famous tales about Eshu perfectly illustrates his methods. It tells of two farmers who were the best of friends. They worked adjacent fields, shared everything, and swore they would be friends for life. Eshu, observing their deep bond, decided to test it. He fashioned a hat that was black on one side and red on the other. He then walked along the path that separated their two fields. As he passed, the farmer on the left saw a man in a black hat. A moment later, the farmer on the right saw a man in a red hat. Later that day, they met to chat. "Did you see that fellow who walked by today?" asked the first farmer. "The one in the black hat?" "Black hat?" The second farmer replied, confused. "No, his hat was bright red." The first farmer insisted it was black. The second was certain it was red. Their friendly disagreement soon spiraled into a heated argument, then a shouting match, and finally, a physical fight. Their lifelong friendship was shattered in an instant. Just as they came to blows, Eshu reappeared, a mischievous glint in his eye. "Why are you fighting?" he asked. They both explained their side, each convinced the other was lying. Eshu then turned his hat, showing them both the red side and the black side. "You are both right," he declared, "and you are both wrong. You only saw one side of the truth and refused to consider the other's perspective." In that moment, the farmers were humbled. Eshu didn't just teach them about a two-colored hat. He taught them about perspective, the danger of absolute certainty, and the importance of communication. This story is a powerful reminder that truth is often more complex than it first appears. Eshu is the force that compels us to look beyond our own limited viewpoint. Eshu's domain is the crossroads, both literal and metaphorical. Think about it, a crossroads is a place of infinite possibility. Every path leads to a different destination, a different future. When you stand at a crossroads, you must make a choice. This is Eshu's sacred space. He is the Orisha of opportunity, destiny, and decision-making. In Yoruba belief, it is customary to leave an offering for Eshu at a crossroads when embarking on a new venture or seeking guidance. By honoring him, you acknowledge the power of choice and ask for his help in opening the right doors and closing the wrong ones. He doesn't make the choice for you, but he ensures that the paths are clear and that your messages, your intentions reach their intended destination. He is the master of language and interpretation. As the divine messenger, he understands all languages, both human and divine. This power, however, comes with a caveat. Eshu is also the master of misinterpretation. If offerings are not made correctly, if respect is not shown, he can twist words and garble messages. A prayer for rain might result in a flood, or a request for wealth might lead to ruin. This isn't cruelty. It's a reflection of a universal principle, the importance of clarity, intention, and respect in communication. The Eshu teaches us that how we say something is just as important as what we say. He is the guardian of Eshu, the spiritual authority and power to make things happen, and he ensures that it is wielded with care. This duality is central to Eshu's nature. He embodies paradox. He is both old and young, often depicted as both a wise old man and a playful child. He is a force of chaos, yet he maintains cosmic order. He creates conflict, but his goal is resolution and understanding. He is the Orisha of the unexpected, the curveball that life throws at you when you least expect it. He represents the principle that without challenges, there is no growth. Without chaos, there is no stability. He is the balance point, the friction that creates forward motion. In a world that often seeks simple, black and white answers, Eshu reminds us that life is lived in the vibrant, complicated, and often contradictory grey areas. In many spiritual traditions that grew from Yoruba roots, such as Santeria in Cuba and Candomblé in Brazil, Eshu, often syncretized with figures like Saint Anthony or the Holy Child of Atoka, retains his essential role. He is always the first Orisha to be honored in any ceremony. He is Elegba, the one who opens the way. Without his permission, no ceremony can begin, and no communication with the other Orishas is possible. He holds the keys to the spiritual world. This practice underscores his fundamental importance. Before you can speak to the king, you must first gain the respect of the gatekeeper. Eshu's influence is not confined to ancient tales or religious ceremonies. His archetype is all around us, in literature, in film, and in our own lives. He is the mysterious stranger who gives you a cryptic piece of advice that changes your life's direction. He is the unexpected phone call that brings a job offer out of the blue. He is the sudden onset problem that forces you to reevaluate your priorities and discover a strength you never knew you had. Eshu is the whisper of the wind at a crossroads, the feeling of possibility, the agent of change that pushes us out of our comfort zones and onto the path of our true destiny. He teaches us to be flexible, to adapt, and to find the wisdom hidden within life's challenges. When things go wrong, when communication breaks down, when a friendship is tested, perhaps it is Eshu presenting you with an opportunity to see from another's perspective, to communicate more clearly, to strengthen your relationships through honesty, or to find a new, better path forward. He is not a distant, untouchable God on a golden throne. He is here on the dusty roads of in the marketplaces, at the doorways, interacting with humanity, and constantly, playfully, wisely shaping our journey. So, the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, literally or figuratively, take a moment, think of Eshu. Acknowledge the power of the choice before you. Speak your intentions with clarity and respect. And be open to the unexpected, for it is often in the detours and the surprises that we find our greatest lessons and our truest selves. Eshu, the divine messenger, the keeper of the crossroads, and the master of life's intricate dance, reminds us that every step, every word, and every choice creates the path we walk between heaven and earth. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of the fascinating and complex world of Eshu. His stories are a testament to the depth and wisdom of Yoruba cosmology. If you enjoyed this journey, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into the myths and legends that shape our world. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, walk your path with wisdom and an open heart.